Did anybody notice I changed my shirt? What's up with that, huh? Do you know the history of this shirt? No? Shall I tell you? No, not really. This shirt was worn many years ago by Singin' Bill Winters. And if you look at the board out front with all the Hall of Famers on it, Singin' Bill Winters is wearing this very shirt in that his picture. And it was made by his wife, and he bequeathed it somehow to Dave Dickerson, who hosted this show for several years. Dave took over the hall from the Lighters back in 2020, and he started wearing this shirt. And when I hosted it last year, he asked me if I wanted to wear the shirt. He asked me before I saw it. I says, I don't know, can I get a look at the shirt? He says, yeah, looks like this. And he showed me a picture. I said, I would love to wear this shirt. Isn't it gorgeous? Beautiful shirt. But anyway, that's why I'm wearing this shirt here. No offense to the the Opry boys back there. I love this shirt. Our next inductee, Bobby McCrumb, a.k.a. Bobby Jenzen. Bobby was a gifted Michigan singer whose career spanned the energetic early days of rock and roll, ultimately found his home in country music. He began performing in high school, embracing rock and roll from about 1965 to 1968, performing at dances and teen venues across mid-Michigan. In 1969, Bobby transitioned into country music with guidance from Chuck Howard and Art Weed, founders of the Nashville North Promotion Agency in Lansing. Nashville North was pivotal in bringing Grand Ole Opry road shows to Central Michigan, connecting Bobby with Opry stars of the era, giving him opportunities to perform alongside them. Through that network, he refined his country style, became a respected local artist in the 1970s and beyond. Recording in Nashville at the Hilltop Studio, 1976, was one of Bobby's lifetime thrills. His recording of Two Brothers, a song about President John F. Kennedy and his brother Robert, was played around the world and spent 2 years in the Kennedy section of the Country Music Hall of Fame in Nashville, Tennessee. Bobby's journey from a high school rock and roller to a country artist showcased by Nashville North, culminating in a Hall of Fame induction, reflects a deep love for music and an important role in Michigan's country music scene. So today, August 16th, 2025, Bobby R. McCrumb, professionally known as Bobby Jenzen, is being posthumously inducted into the Michigan Country Music Hall of Fame, honored for his lifetime contributions to Michigan's country music legacy. Now here to accept his award and tell us a little bit more is Eric Brodberg. And you're part of the family too, right?
All right. Actually, we're going to bring up his family.
We're going to bring up his family. Let's
Absolutely.
bring him up.
So if they want to make their way to the stage, I know they're right up here up front.
How about a hand for Bobby's family? All right, can we have the plaque, please? Oh, Vanna. There he is again. Let's present that to the family, Bobby's family. Like to say a few words?
Well, I met Bobby about 16 years ago. I was his caregiver, and we got very, very close. And he was probably one of the best country music singers that I had met at the time. And he loved his music. And we loved playing it and sharing it with everybody else.
Thank you very much. Anyone else?
Hello. This is for me and my sisters. My sister Amanda is here with her husband Lee and her son JP. And this is one of our sisters, Jennifer, and our oldest sister Dottie is not here. My name is Christina. Growing up, we learned a lot about music. I also learned that while my mom and dad were playing music together, they would sing songs that I didn't hear on the radio, so I always thought were my mom and dad's songs. Okay. Fast forward till when I was about 25, and Pearl Jam came out with House of the Rising Sun. I called everybody, we're gonna be rich. No idea that wasn't my mom and dad's song. So The last few years weren't real close with my dad, but from 30 and under, I was a daddy's girl, and that music, especially Puff the Magic Dragon, that was our song growing up. So he loved to sing. He loved to sing for family, the veterans, very patriotic man. My sister should be up here with me, but she's shy. We just love him, and we thank everybody. Eric, thank you for all you've done to put him here. He would have loved this, and boy, he would have put a show on for y'all. Thank you.
Let's go get a picture over here.
Two brothers marching along.
How about it for the Jenzen, the McCrumb family?
Singing freedom song. Fought for freedom side by side, and for freedom they both died. The brothers Kennedy. Yes, it's a shame that two of America's greatest men could be lifted to the highest positions our country has to offer, only to be struck down by an assassin's bullet. Their lives snuffed out at a time we need them most. And it's ironic that the wrongs they strive to right should be the wrongs that strike them down. I know that I should forget you, and someday I will. Meanwhile, the hurt just goes on, for I love you still. Time is a healer, they say, the people who know. I find it hard to believe, for I still love you so. I need time to forget, to remember a love that I thought I had found. Time to forget that I missed the brass ring on love's merry-go-round. Round and around as the carousel turns, going nowhere at all. The memories won't leave me, and I can't believe that it's over and done. But I know now that I'll go on loving you always, so you're far away. I guess the hurt and the heartache will leave me someday. Somewhere inside me a smoldering ember still burns. Round and around goes my mind as the carousel turns.
Beautiful video. Thank you very much. This come to my attention.